One of the most fundamental strategic concepts we will learn in this course is competitive advantage. A company has a competitive advantage when it provides buyers with comparable value more efficiently than other firms in its industry, or performs activities at comparable cost but in unique ways, creating more value for its buyers. Put simply, you either need to produce the cheapest goods or to create more value for your customers. Be cheap or be different. This is a great framework that helps corporate strategists ask the right questions when they try to prepare a plan about how to win against their rivals. Often, company executives have misconceptions about competitive advantage. They believe their great products, talented people, large distribution networks, and high brand recognition are a source of competitive advantage. Well, they can be. This much is true. But the fact that they are great doesn't automatically translate into a competitive advantage. You have a competitive advantage if, and only if, one of these aspects of your company is better than that of your competitors. If clients believe your products are better than the alternatives on the market, then you have a competitive advantage. If your employees have a higher know-how than the employees of competitor firms, then that could result in a competitive advantage. It's the same with brand recognition. It isn't just necessary for you to have a brand that is highly recognizable. You need a brand that is more recognizable than the brands of competitor companies. Then you would have a competitive advantage. Michael Porter's idea of competitive advantage depicts a company as a chain of activities. Every business is different. However, one thing is clear. If a company wants to succeed in the long run, it needs to excel in at least one of the elements of the chain of activities. It has to be better than competitors in at least one aspect and capitalize on such strength. The chain is very large, and companies will try to find their source of competitive advantage in different places. Here are a few examples of companies that have found a competitive advantage in different areas of the value chain. We already said Saudi Aramco, the Saudi Arabia state company, secures a cheap provision of oil, which is its raw material. Given that the company buys the oil at preferential prices regarding its competitors, this is a source of competitive advantage for Saudi Aramco. The Italian company Ferrero is world famous for its Kinder Surprise eggs, the Nutella liquid chocolate, and Tic Tac mints. Customers perceive its products as the best in class and as the most delicious. Ferrero excels in innovation and in creating great products that customers see as better than the ones offered by competitors. This is a source of competitive advantage. Remember, competitive advantage is about being different and being better.